Hold on, wait a second.
What?
Yep, you are going to be the most handsomest man at the ball.
Why aren't you going to say hello to your dad? It's a big event for him. I don't want to ruin it. So.
Why would you ruin it for him?
You know, you don't need your old granddad weighing you down.
Whoa, you're not old. A little freaky sometimes, but not old. Wait a second.
I need some air.
You promised me a dance. Are you reneging on me?
No, it's just,
What?
I'm scared.
You invited me to the ball. Did you think I was going to let you off the hook that easy?
Well, after the other night, I just thought that...
I chose you, you know?
Excuse me?
Your father and I were together at the end that one time. It seemed right at the time, but afterward, when I had a choice to make, I chose you. I chose you then, and I choose you now. Wrong floor. Wrong attitude, wrong everything.
What do you expect me to say, Olivia? That it was okay that you slept with my father?
Listen, I am sorry about what you heard, and certainly the way that you heard it. I never meant to hurt you, Frank, but I'm not sorry that I turned a bus that night, okay? I'm not going to apologize to you or to anybody else.
I'm not looking for an apology. I'm struggling here. I'm just trying to understand why my father pushed us together when all along he wanted you in the first place.
It's because he loves you, Frank. He wants you to be happy.
Yeah, well, he's got a very funny way of showing it.
Buzz and I have a connection, that's all.
What about us, Olivia? What about our
We
connection?
have more than that. We have the potential to be... When I'm with you, I feel safe.
Or could that be because I'm the chief of police?
Yeah, it could be. It could also be that for the first time in my life, I'm with somebody who sees me better than I am. Someone who makes me want to be that person. I just wish that we had more time to see what we could be together.
Yeah, me too.
Give us another chance.
Why do you keep pushing this?
Because I told you I chose you. I want to see this through. Didn't you ever need a second chance, Frank?
Yeah, I did.
Did you get it?
No, I didn't.
Give us a second chance.
Why don't we just see how tonight goes?
Together?
Yeah, together.
Dad? Olivia, you look beautiful, doesn't she?
Thank you. You look great yourself. Hi.
Hi. You know, we should get inside because the chief of police can't be late to an event that is honoring his department. So, excuse us.
Is Dad mad at you or something?
Whatever gave you that impression?
What happened?
What didn't?
Oh, come on. Tell me. Tell me.
Buzz, where are you rushing off to? Oh, you are sneaking out, aren't you?
You always did have my number. Wow, you look stunning tonight, you know. I asked you for a dance, but,
Thank you very much. But you're rushing off.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't ask why, should I?
Listen, if Frank or Marina ask where I went...
I'll say I haven't seen you in years. And you look rather stunning yourself, Buzz. And, oh, I would ask you to dance, but... rushing off.
Rain check.
Rain check. Night, Buzz.
Come on.
If you leave, I'll have to kill you.
Well, that'd be a big mistake with all these cops around.
Well, you've given me no choice.
My speech is next. I'm a little nervous.
Just have to use it, you'll be fine.
I will.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Police Chief Frank Cooper. And
I thought I'd give you and Frank a little space.
And I would like to thank you for supporting
I appreciate that, but you don't have to do that.
And serve.
Look, you wanted to tell Frank about us. I did, and it came out in the worst possible way.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We can't take it back, so can we move forward? I mean, I'll work on him. I will bring him around.
That could take years with Frank.
Well, he was angry with me when we got in the elevator. By the time we got up here, he was at least talking to me.
I don't know about you, but I feel a whole lot.
You have powers of persuasion that, I don't
I
have.
run into a lot of people who think that working on a small town.
Frank and I are
going
to give it a second chance,
A
Buzz.
little like being on a 1960s sitcom.
Good.
Guns with no
Then
bullets,
stay.
friendly
Let's
bad guys.
let's all start over,
comfortable jail
please.
cells. I wish they were right, but unfortunately,
I'm going to regret this.
No, you won't.
our police force has to be as
You know, and all those tricks you pulled to push us together, it really wasn't necessary,
LA,
but
and New York City. In some ways, I think we all take the job even more seriously.
he was very sweet.
Because we all remember the good old days.
Yeah,
We do our part to make
that's
the people
me,
of Springfield feel as
Sweet.
safe and protected as I did.
Something wrong, Chief Cooper?
No, there's nothing wrong. We, the Springfield Police Department, would like to thank Spaulding Enterprises for one, for hosting this lovely event, and two, for picking up the tab. I'm sure you're all aware of the recent changes that's gone on at Spaulding. I'm sure that has, maybe everything to do with my sister Harley being the new CEO. I know I'm a little biased, but anyway, in all sincerity, thanks to Spaulding, because I think our future looks a little brighter. Let's give a big round of applause to Spaulding, and I'd like to welcome Dinah Marler.
Thank you, Frank. Okay. Well, again, thank you for everything this evening, everybody. Thank you for showing. And hi, what's going on? Whoa! What do we have here?
Good evening, everyone. I am Harley Cooper, CEO of Spaulding Enterprises, and on behalf of our entire workforce, I'd like to welcome you here this evening. I am so proud and honored to be your host. All of the proceeds from tonight's benefit will be donated to the husbands, wives, and children of police officers slain while courageously fighting to protect all of us. This is a special privilege for me. As my brother Frank is chief of police, my husband Gus is a detective, and my niece Marina recently joined the force. I myself was a detective, and those were the proudest years of my life. In that time, however, I lost countless coworkers and friends. I stood on the sidelines and watched as their families grieved, but I never fully understood that grief until recently when I thought I had lost the love of my life, my husband, Gus. I can tell you firsthand what it's like to receive that call, to believe that your other half is never coming home. Pain does not describe it. Agony doesn't do it justice. You are empty. You are in shock. You are barely able to function. That is why the money we're raising tonight is so important. It will supply scholarships, pay off mortgages, provide health care and living expenses for the families of police officers who made the ultimate sacrifice to keep each and every one of us safe. Spaulding has worked long and hard to make this a great event worthy of its cause. That means we want you to have fun. That's in order. So thank you for coming. And before I forget, a special thank you to Dinah Marler for all of her hard work. Have a wonderful night, everybody.
I also... Oh, hello, is this on? Can I get this on, please? Can I get... Hello?
Hey, what? Did you know Harley was going to speak to me?
I can't believe this is happening.
Well, that's it. No more speeches tonight, so.
Good. Now we can just get drunk.
How's my dad holding up?
Why don't you ask him yourself? No, I guess not. I just wish...
No, Olivia, just go right ahead and say what you want to say, seriously.
Frank, your father helped me to look inside myself. You know, he helped me realize not only what I wanted, but what I needed. And I used to think romance was a big contest, you know, something that you had to win, and that love was supposed to be a challenge, you know, hard to get, even harder to keep. But your dad helped me realize that it doesn't have to be that way. Lucky for me. Lucky for you.
Wow. Big night for your family.
Big night, Remy. You're right.
What's wrong?
Good question. I don't know, something's going on with my dad and my grandpa. No one else is here to figure it out, so I guess it's up to Marina.
Let me know if you need backup.
Thank you.
Oh, Buzz, is Coop here?
Do yourself a favor. Forget about Coop, okay?
No, you don't understand. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I think about him all the time. Buzz, you have to help me.
Honey,
Just help me.
sometimes things happen for a reason.
Look, all I want is one more chance. Just one more chance to make it okay. You have to understand that.
Darling, you've had 8 or 9 chances. Forget about Coop. Do yourself a favor, go home. He's not here. Good night.
Well, that's okay. I got what I came for.
You looking for your dad?
I think he just left, actually.
Yeah, I told him not to try to escape. You guys need to work this out.
Yeah, I know we do. But I'm kind of glad he's gone because right now I just don't know how.
Can't we just all sit down and
You know,
talk?
Olivia, no offense, but this is between me and my father, and I think it's better if it just stays that way. How about that drink?